too bland? Yes. I don't know if anybody's ever had this, a day or two where you really don't feel like visiting with anybody, but then all of a sudden you get company and they stay for 5 days. Um, it's not them, it's just basically me. I'm having those moods to where I went to church on Sunday. It was good. I had lunch with some friends that I haven't seen in a while, which is great because I can just um, say what I need to say without judgment. And then if I really do need my friends to tell me something that I'm not doing that's Christ-like, they are very open and honest to tell me. And it was just a day of just having lunch together and talking and trying to encourage one another. But like I said, I've had company for the last 4 or 5 days. It was unexpected company. So I'm just dealing with that for right now. I'm just having a moment. And God forgive me if it's a pity party, I don't want it. Um, because usually I'm used to having time to myself. Because my kids have always known whenever mommy needs time for herself, they don't bug her. They give me my time to think, and there'd be like no TV, no radio, just to read or just to ponder or just or God, and it's like in time to where you get like a man sometimes, I guess, in that part where a man has a nothing room. I mean, where there's literally nothing. I've asked men, do you really have a nothing room? Yeah, I have a nothing room. Well, what do you do? Nothing. Okay, go figure. Well, I'm having one of those moments where I don't want to do nothing. Um, I didn't clean my room today, so it's a mess. I don't want to show. Um, I was gonna. Well, I did halfway. Did something, a knit on a loom knitter. It's supposed to be a granny square. Once you take it off, it goes into a granny circle, not a granny square. This is a small loom knitter. A nifty knitter it's called, but it's a loom or nifty knitter. Um, some type of orange that I got. I never had orange, so I got orange, and I've got yellow. I have other looms, and I was trying to do something, and change this big loom. It's 39 pegs, I think it is. This is the smaller one. Don't know how many that is. I don't remember right now. And then I have the really other one that's much bigger than that green one. So, well, wait a minute. Maybe it's not. I'm looking at size anyhow. And this is the hook that goes to it to help you to do it. I got some things today. I got me an Avon bracelet, which I really like. For Cancer Awareness Month, so that kind of made my day. But I'm the kind of person not really into things, clothes or jewelry. See, I wear no rings. I have no earring. I very seldom wear a necklace. I'm just not into jewelry. But I am going to wear this Cancer Awareness bracelet. I'll put it a little closer. It has little things on it. It's made out of beads. And I also have the necklace that goes with it. I'm wearing this tomorrow because tomorrow's chemotherapy. I guess I'm a little bummed because I had an appointment today and it just didn't work out. I really don't want to go into it too much. Like I said, it just didn't work out. I had a doctor's appointment. So there's a symbol, and there's supposed to be like a little heart there. I don't know if you can see it. I know, I can see the glare from what I'm looking at. Okay, there's the heart shape and the cancer symbol, and it's a really long chain. But I think it's really nice. I got the bracelet, and also got me a makeup applicator. So then when I put on my makeup, and it's also pink. So Cancer Awareness Month is in October. So I'm also going to give me some other items from the Avon products that they have. They have the Skin So Soft products that are all pink, and they have some other things that are pink. And so, pardon me, I'm just having one of those days, you know. to where I just don't want to do anything. Um, and I have a bag here my friend gave me. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." See? It's a little bag she gave me. She knows that's the one. I like bags because I'm always having to put my yarn in bags and stuff, and um, my little things, my yarn stuff, knitting needles, and um, other little things I can't remember right now what to call them. Oh, because I'm sharing a closet, so if I wasn't sharing a closet, I'd be able to, and if I wasn't sharing the room, because I'm sharing a room with a roommate, so it's kind of a very tight room. I would have it set up to where I had a day bed. Um, well, that's what I want, a day bed, something pretty. I have a bed, but I want something pretty, or maybe decorated. I have a fish tank in the room. I have TV, entertainment stuff, so it's quite crowded. So anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining and stop being a big baby. I'm just having a day. I know I'll get through this. I guess when just things don't go your way, um, it is. Sorry to rant and rave, but I'm ranting and raving. Like I said, tomorrow's chemotherapy. It's gonna be 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to fix myself something to eat. Um, I had some soup earlier, but I really want something else. I had fish last night. Um, I love fish. Um, but anyway, it's just one of the days where I started off trying to knit on my Nifty Knitter, and I just totally lost my um, wanting to create something. And I was looking on other YouTube channels because I like to do that to kind of get, or look online to kind of get ideas of what I can make, and kind of lost it. So, God willing, tomorrow I'll pick it up. Either the knitting on the Nifty Knitters, or knitting on the knitting needles, or crocheting, one or the other. And maybe sorry, just itchy, hot. Sorry. Maybe I'll do some reading or listen to some worship music to kind of get my mind and myself off myself, and get myself into different mind frame, because my company is coming back in a little bit. Um, my roommate's family visiting for a while. And the little kids really like me. I don't know why. I mean, I love my kids, and I love kids in general, but I don't know why kids like to hang around me. Go figure. I don't even have my own really biological grandchildren. I've adopted other people's grandkids as my own. Um, it's just, I don't know if it's chemicals in my body, hormones in my body. I really don't know. So anyway, love God and love people. That's what I'm going to try to do the rest of the evening, and know that my time here with people is a blessing, and get over myself. Um, it's just one of those days where I'm just not, I'm not feeling it today. I know it's good to be positive and happy and go lucky and all that kind of stuff, but there's days that I just don't feel like it. And then too, I have my uncle on my mind. He's still in ICU. He's been in and out. Well, not. How can I say it? He was in the hospital for these last 5 months, in different places, in different facilities, for the last 5 months. And then he just had surgery on the 14th of August. His intestines were crossed, so they had to do surgery to uncross them. I don't know how that happens. And so he had surgery on the 14th. He's in intensive care in the ICU, and he's like in and out of consciousness. So I guess that's kind of making me feel kind of sad, because I can't go see him because I'm still getting over a cold myself. And so no one can be around him if they've got a cold or they're getting through a cold, and I really can't be around other people, and it kind of bums me out because I want to see my uncle. Sorry, there was a little pause there. I really want to say my uncle is my mom's older brother, the only sibling left. Let's see, my mother passed in 2000, and then my aunt passed a few years after that. Um, and in between that time, I lost some other cousins during that time, and other relatives on my mom's side of the family. And now it's my uncle. Um, so I guess that's why I'm kind of bummed too. So just love God and love people and love the people that you're around, because you never know when they're gonna go, and that's just reality of life. So call somebody or text somebody, let them know that you love them, because before you know it, it's gonna be too late. And people always having arguments and criticizing people and being critical of people. They never do this right, they never do that right, or someone likes to start an argument, strife and stuff. And there's people who even like that kind of stuff, to start an argument, who like to start things, and who like to criticize other people and never look at themselves. So for me, I have to actually ask God to forgive me for today, for not being grateful, for just being a butthead, to the expression. Um, Hopefully there's no children watching, because I really need to be a good example. I never want to curse in front of children, to say the F-bomb on a child, or call them anything that's not right. And I hear parents call their kids F-bomb this, and you're an F-bomb that, and you're a B this, and you're a B that. And I'm like, wow, you really say that to your kids? It's not to say that I didn't say that to my kids. I had to ask my kids for forgiveness for saying mean things to them. And yes, they've forgiven me, and they've asked me forgiveness for doing things that they weren't supposed to. So, you know, just don't call your kids F-bombs and B's and this and that and bad names. Think about what you're saying to your kids. Um, it's not to say that you're supposed to spoil your kids, but yeah, I know discipline is important, you know, and encouragement is important, but don't call them out names like that. It's just really wrong. It's mean. How would you like someone to call you a F-bomb or a B word or something, you know? Think about that. It would hurt your feelings too.